Truth is, I would trust the National Theatre with my life, and they have proved why once again with their Western transfer of Till the Stars Come Down. I love a show that will make me go through an array of distinct emotions, and with the characters as well-rounded as this, the immersion feels so natural. I was engrossed in this play from start to finish. Till the Stars Come Down is a play that takes place during a wedding, when we're introduced to this family and their individual beliefs, as well as many of the secrets that the characters keep between themselves, which is when things get complicated. It's actually quite hard to explain what this play is about and sound as appealing as it is to watch it, because at its core, the story is quite simple. Just a messy family dealing with messy feelings, but the script finds a perfect balance between what it chooses to allow the characters to express and what it chooses to hide. Not only between the characters, but also from the audience. And the fact that we as the audience are able to witness many of those secrets and reactions that the characters are not necessarily aware of makes everything more interesting and engaging. The way humor is often used to soften the blow of a racist comment or bigotry in an attempt from the characters to diminish the seriousness of the topic or hide behind their masks reminded me that sometimes the hardest people to deal with are the ones closest to you. And that was a really interesting thought to be left with. It's the type of slow burn play that keeps you hooked because the dialogue's so authentic. There's a lot of humor. Shout out to Dorothy Atkinson, especially playing Auntie Carol. Hilarious. But there's also a lot of tension, and as the show progresses, you keep thinking, this can't get worse, right? And yet, I lost count of how many times I laughed out of enjoyment and out of uneasiness. It truly is a roller coaster. And they also really know how to make the most of subtlety as a storytelling tool, not only in the script, but also in its technical elements. Nothing is just for show, there's always a purpose. Even if its main purpose is to make a scene look more enticing visually, it still connects to the piece narratively as well. A great example of a production choice with a purpose is the stage seating. And that's coming from me, who's very skeptical about it, but is already thinking of booking a second visit to experience stage seating. I feel like it really worked for this production. Mainly because at one point they really tried to make the audience part of the action. Everyone sitting on stage and in the auditorium is treated like a wedding guest. But obviously you feel more part of the action if you are on stage because they come and shake your hand, they talk to you. And it felt like the stage movement was better catered for that type of stage design as well than previous productions I've seen with stage seating. Till the Stars Come Down really just reinforces how strong plays are this year. I genuinely can't wait to see what else 2025 has in store in terms of plays, because it's been chef's kiss.